If you received a notice from the United States Internal Revenue Service about an audit, would you meet with their agents without having your own professional representation to represent you? What are the goals of an Internal Revenue Service agent? If you said to collect as much money as they can from you for their employee, the United States Treasury, you're correct. My name is Howard Applebaum, and I'm president of Corporate America Realty and Advisors. We're the state of New Jersey's only industrial and commercial real estate brokerage company that exclusively represents tenants and buyers of industrial real estate and commercial real estate. I hope that your visit to our website and the information contained in this video is both informative and educational to you. Are you familiar with the statement known as the Miranda warning? That ever since the Supreme Court decision in Miranda versus Arizona in 1966, every law enforcement official in the United States must recite in advising a suspect of a criminal action of their rights. If you are not, well, here it is. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided to you at the expense of the government. Well, meet Landlord Nation. Who are they? That's the professional property owners. Landlord nations have their own rules, regulations, assessments, revenue streams, judicial systems, and yes, similar to the United States government, they have their own collection agency. Who are they? They're their exclusive leasing and sales agents, their marketing agents, property managers, or the landlord's in-house sales leasing marketers to represent them. All of them have the same goals as an IRS agent, to collect as much money of yours for their employer, the landlord or property owner. By virtue of their contractual arrangements and laws of agency and employment, Landlord Nation's agents and employees have a fiduciary responsibility to obtain the highest and greatest price, get the best terms they can obtain, and to be loyal in their dealings to Landlord Nation, their employer, and not you. Working with real estate brokerage companies and their agents that control via exclusives or through property management multiple properties in a given real estate market is not an advantage for a tenant or buyer. It can cost them significantly more money, perhaps a lot more than he ever anticipated. So be careful at all times of what you say to any of Landlord Nation's agents or to their property owners, representatives directly. Keep in mind, anything you say to them can be used against you in a real estate negotiation. So remember this, the shortest route between your company and real savings on its next real estate transaction is Corporate America Realty and Advisors, and we hope the opportunity is there for us to represent you in the marketplace. Thank you, and be profitable.